Hello everyone, my name is Chris. I'm a diabetes nurse practitioner, and on the weekends I'm here in my plant-based kitchen, so welcome. Today I thought I would do a special treat for all of us. We're going to be making a vegetable soup for our lunch today, and for dessert I thought I'd make mango and sticky rice, which is a true Thai classic dessert but with a little bit of twist. But first, come with me over here. I'm almost done with my vegetable soup. I actually made the broth last night, and after I made the broth, I chopped up the vegetables today. So this is cooked vegetables already. There's a ton of vegetables in there. The last thing I need to do is put my Napa cabbage in there and cook it for the next 5 minutes, and this should be ready for our meal. And I love Napa cabbage, so I am putting a lot of Napa cabbage in this soup. Here we go. And let's stir that again. And we're gonna leave it here for a few minutes while I talk to you about what we're gonna have for dessert. There you go. And over here, I wanna talk to you about rice, because Filipinos are very fond of rice. At least most of the Asian cultures, right? And in the United States, we do eat a lot of rice as well. So I have two kinds of rice here. One is the black rice, which is known as the forbidden rice, or sometimes it's called the emperor rice. The other one here is your basic brown rice, but this is sweet brown rice, which is a little bit stickier when you cook it. So what I did today is I actually combined this as well as the forbidden rice to make the rice for the mango sticky rice. What I want to do is actually focus on the black rice or the forbidden rice. The reason why it was called forbidden rice or emperor's rice is that this particular rice is reserved for royalty and nobility, and the common folk actually could not eat them. Now, what I like about this rice is that it's very high in flavonoids, it's high in fiber, it's naturally gluten-free, and it has a little bit of fat in it. It already has protein. And just a few more things about black rice. It has anthocyanin, and anthocyanin is actually the one that is responsible for the color of the rice, which is black purple. Now, anthocyanins are also found in like blueberries, for example, and blackberries, and it makes it a potent antioxidant. And in the nutrition world, it actually is considered to have one of the highest antioxidant potencies. And when you think of antioxidants, they are actually good for us in terms of reducing inflammation, in terms of protecting us from cancer, from heart disease, diabetes, and even Alzheimer's disease. And that is the reason why, instead of using the traditional white rice for this, that is zero fiber, very little protein, if any, I would rather use this ancient grain, which is a superfood, in our mango sticky rice. So coming over here, I already have our mango prepared. And this is our black rice when you cook it in the rice cooker. So you can see the differences of the black rice and the sweet brown rice that I put in here. I cooked this in the rice cooker, which was very easy. It was a combination of like 1 cup rice and 2 cups of liquid. And that's what made this particular mixture. So how do we make mango sticky rice? We actually start with a little bit of coconut milk. I have coconut cream here at home, so that's what we're gonna use. So that's your coconut cream. And to make this really flavorful, you put sugar in it. But as you know, I'm a little bit shy about sugar, so I'm gonna use a tablespoon of monk fruit sugar. Remember when I talked about monk fruit sugar? It is the natural sugar that comes from monk fruit, and it's 0 calories. So I tend to use that here at home. And then the other thing that you want to put in it is salt. Now, when you go to a Thai restaurant, you have that sweet kind of like salty taste in it. And it's because of the salt and the sugar that's in it. So it's really very decadent when you think about it. Okay, put that away. And we're gonna mix this. So what we wanna do is kind of combine your coconut cream here and your sugar and salt And once that is fully combined, then we add our rice in there. So I'm gonna put a few scoops of rice just to kind of like soak up the sauce that we made. Here we go. There. And this should be good for a few servings of mango sticky rice. So what you want to do is just really combine this whole thing. And typically, what you want to do is after you put all of this in here is that you rest it for a few more minutes before serving it. And you can see it's still very potent here. So I'm going to add some more rice. And you don't have to measure this technically. Just kind of see what your consistency looks like. And I only have a small bowl here, so I can't really use any more than this one. And what happens after a few more minutes is that this whole thing absorbs the coconut cream, and it will be the right consistency once we put it together with the mango. So for the sake of this video, we're actually going to serve it right next to the mango right now and have our dessert ready. Okay, I'm going to put that on the side here. We'll scoop this out. And you can make this really pretty as well. But for now, I'm going to put that here. There we go. And so this is good for about 4 servings. I made this sauce, which is coconut cream, sugar again, as well as salt. And I cooked this on the stovetop with a little bit of cornstarch to make that thick consistency. And that's actually like the sauce that you're going to use for your mango sticky rice, which my sister and my nephew absolutely love. There you go. And here. And that is ready for dessert today. Our soup should be ready, so let me go grab it. And this is our soup. Now the vegetable broth I made, and I actually simmered it down for 4 hours. It was all sorts of vegetables, I'm gonna tell you, that I put in it to make the broth. It even included mushrooms, lemongrass. I put all sorts of things that could be good for us. Ginger, garlic, onion, celery, fennel. And this is what it looks like. And this is our lunch today. And you can see there's a lot of Napa cabbage there that I showed you earlier, but this also has radish, it has carrots, it has mushrooms, it has potato right there. I even put corn, and I put peas as well, and there's some green beans in there. So that is a low-carb lunch, actually. And to make it extra special, oftentimes I would put fried onions on top. There you go. And that's a very nice lunch today, paired with a very nice dessert. So that's where you're getting your carbs from. And it's a once in a while treat. I hope that you enjoy this kitchen sharing today, and we'll see you again on the next video. Have a great day.